Okay, this is day 6 of Polygons. Let's take some notes. We're going to be doing some drawings. I'll try to go slow so you can draw along with me. Let's title the notes, Polygons Day 6. Polygon just means shape. Hopefully you have figured that out. I'm not sure if I've mentioned that in another video or not. Today it's going to be areas of combined shapes. Next week, early on, we're going to do a review and a quiz before we add on circles. All right. So for example 1, if you're using notebook paper, let's go about 2 lines down, over and up. And then the top of that rectangle, we'll just draw a dotted line. And then let's draw a dotted line up 2 more rows and connect to make a triangle, almost house-like. The left and the right side of the rectangular portion are 8 inches. The bottom is 17 inches. And this dotted line inside the triangle is 5 inches. Now, to find the area of this pentagon, this 5-sided shape, you've got to figure out the area of the rectangle and add to it the area of the triangle. So remember, a rectangle is length times width, or you can think about it as base times height. My fan is on, sorry. All right, multiply those together. And the rectangle is 136. But now we still have this top part to add, which is a triangle. The triangle is base times height divided by 2. And this bottom of the triangle is also going to be 17 multiplied by the height of 5 and then divide by 2. And you get 42.5. So this whole pentagon shape, you have to add the 42.5 to the 136, and you get an area of 178.5 square inches. And remember, not going to worry about the units when you complete your homework check. All right, let's draw a different shape for example 2. This time, I want you to use one line and kind of make a diagonal, and then a diagonal right beside it. Connect the bottoms, a dotted line on the top, so that's actually a parallelogram. And kind of skewed over here to the left, make a dotted line going up, and make a triangle. The parallelogram is going to have a height of 3. The triangle is going to have a height of 4. And let's make it 8 across the bottom. And these can be in centimeters, or again, we're not going to really worry too much about the units. So if we look at this shape, we have a triangle and we have a parallelogram. And we're going to add those together. Triangle is base times height divided by 2. Now remember, this base of 8 is also the base of the triangle. So the triangle is 8 times 4 divided by 2. That's 16. The parallelogram is base times height of the parallelogram. Remember that 3 goes with the dotted line here. So base times height, 8 times 3, or 24. So the total shape has an area of 40 square centimeters. All right, let's do one more example. This is going to kind of look, I guess you could call it chevron-like. Let's use 2 notebook paper lines and draw a shape like that. go across and down and across. Now what you have here are two parallelograms. We can put the dotted line here so you can specifically see them. They are the same size. It is going to be 13 feet here, here, and here. And 5 feet for the height, which would be the same here. So notice you have two parallelograms. Each is base times height, or 65. And there's two of them, so you can either add the 65 to itself or do 65 times 2. And you have 130 for the combined area. So that's what tonight's worksheet is like. There's only 5 problems. Do a really good job on them, and then go back and do the homework check. Make sure that you are reviewing these, because like I said, we're going to be having a quiz early next week.